Hi everyone, it's JoJo and I'm back to work on this some more. This is a clock that belongs to my daughter-in-law. I like to call her my daughter-in-law, as all of you know. Just love her to pieces. There we go. She's something else. She's always spoiling me, so I'm glad to be able to do this for her. I just hope I can get the clock set in it right whenever it's completed. You don't need a lopsided clock. Oops. This is kind of awkward on this side. In my other room, I have a little stand set up that holds these little trays. So it's a lot different. And I hope the glare from my light doesn't bother any of you. Oops. Now, in my last video, I did not use my roller on the other side yet. On these bigger ones, I kind of like to wait till I have like this whole top finished. And then I will roll, because I have some right here on the edge that I have not done yet. And I don't want to take a chance in messing up. I don't think it'll mess up the sticky, but I want to make sure that it doesn't. Oh, that's got plastic over it. Okay. I didn't get this cut all the way to the washi tape, which is okay. No biggie. I just don't have as far down to go as I thought I did. Want to flip this up just to make sure that when this goes down, it's on the sticky and not on the plastic. I think I'll go ahead and work these right here. My pen sometimes doesn't want to pick these up right. I really need to clean it and change out that glue dot that's in it. I'll probably have to add more wax to it. The wax doesn't seem to want to stick to a glue dot very well. But I like this pen because it's fatter, bigger around, easier to hold than the little pens. Can you see the difference? So it's just better and easier for my hands. I don't know whether to call this one a whip and chat or not, since I haven't chatted much. A whip, WIP, is work in progress. I just sometimes about run out of things to talk about. Sitting here trying to think, what have I done this week? It's been a long, exhausting week. I normally take my kids. They're grown, of course. But my sons, both of them, and I went out to eat yesterday. Y'all want to hear about that, right? We go to this place in Columbus. It's called Hot Box. The owner there is amazing. And I get my salad. They also have gluten-free pizza. And I absolutely love it. It just doesn't taste, yeah, it's so good that it just, it doesn't taste like a lot of gluten-free products taste. Does not have the cauliflower crust. I'm not sure if it is almond flour or coconut flour or what kind of flour, but it is gluten-free. And it is a real crust. And if you don't ask them to cook it crisp, then it comes out, it's not rubbery is not the right word, but it's a little tough. Not much, just the texture is a little bit. So I ask them, hey, can you cook that a little bit longer and make it a little bit crispy? And they do, and it is spot on. I don't get them very often because I know that they're loaded with carbs. But their salads are awesome. And the lettuce is fresh. So all the vegetables that they use are fresh. So I go there quite often. So me and my two grown young men went yesterday. They're really good with helping me get around because I can't do much by myself, like walking far and stuff. So they push me in my wheelchair. Do they push me? Oh my goodness. I should start talking about my wheelchair adventures. My son was talking about Pinocchio. Pinocchio says, I want to be a will boy. And he says will instead of real. So my son goes up to somebody. Mind you, he's 33 years old, pushing me in my wheelchair. And he says, my mom didn't want a fake chair. She wanted a wheelchair. He's a dork. He is a dork. But they run me into things. They run with me, hanging on for dear life, right? And they're running with me. I've been at the top of a hill before, and they're trying to run down the hill with me in the wheelchair, kind of like flipping out, because I know if they dump me out of that chair, I'm done. I'm done for. My old bones aren't going to handle it if they ever dump me. They have ran me into end caps, knocked everything off of end caps. Yeah, it's sometimes they're serious, and they're playing around, but other times I don't even know. Yeah. Not much. I guess I'm a daredevil because because I'm still letting them, but I don't have anybody else to push me. Oh, it's fun though. I mean, other than than when they're scaring me to death, it can be fun getting out of the house and going and doing. But um, they never cease to amaze me. If that's the right words to use, I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to be real nice. They never cease to scare me. How's that? If I'll be honest, they scare me. And you get them both together, and shoo, I love my kids, I do, but you put them both together, and I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. They keep me going. They really do. They're good to me. Um, except for now, this heat. My oldest son would, hey mom, guess what? I fixed this for supper or that for supper, and um, I've got this for you, for supper. And they know I absolutely love breaded tenderloin. It's my favorite thing. A good breaded tenderloin. And gluten intolerant, celiac disease, I can't have them. So my son makes them for me using almond flour. Or coconut flour, one of the two. They're so good. And they're very low carb. So, you don't make them very often because there's a lot of work. The, see, those aren't sticking. The, flour is harder to use than regular flour. It's hard to get to stick, but he deep fries them. And then to get them browned, he'll pop them in the oven. And that, kind of crisp them up a little bit. But they are really good. But he'll do that. This year he made me some really good fried green tomatoes. Oh my goodness. He's a chef, so he's really good at cooking. These don't want to flip over, and there we go. I get a few of them. So then we have number 3, this one. These are pretty. I do have a electric wheelchair or battery operated. However, my lift on my car doesn't work right, and they screwed my wiring up on it. The people that supposedly fixed it at the place, they really screwed my wiring all up, so I've got to get that fixed. But right now I am at the mercy of my boys. Sometimes it makes me feel really sorry for anything that they were mad at me about as a kid, I'm teasing. I am teasing. So my oldest son, he has 3 dogs that he's caring for. They, they're something else. They are something else, these dogs. they were from, they were all kind of rescued. Um, the last one, the owners never did come back and get him. So, oh, but I'm telling you what, they are such good dogs. My son's got them so spoiled. They get bark boxes. Can you imagine? Bark boxes? They pay money for these dogs to get these bark box, and these dogs know when they come in the mail, they know what those boxes are. They have them treats, they have toys. These 3 dogs are the most spoiled dogs ever, and they know my car, so whenever I pull up at my son's, boom, out the door they come. They got to see Gamma. Okay, so twos. I forgot to do this area right here. I thought I was done with that. I've got to raise my plastic a little bit. This is beautiful, isn't it? I don't know exactly who designed these, but some of these diamond paintings are amazing. Now, normally size does matter. On this clock, it is a 35 by 35 centimeter. Not sure what that is in inches. I'm just learning centimeters. But I guess I could put that down and tell you. Because this white will all be cut off, I'm going to measure it from there to there. So it looks like it's about approximately 29.5 inches. So if I was to get a frame for it, I could go with 29.5 to 30 inches. It may have a little bit of the white showing all the way around, which to me would be kind of okay, but probably try to figure out. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. So I don't want to tell you, yeah, I'm going to frame it or I'm going to do this or that with it. I'm not sure yet. I may make my own frame for it for her. Just depending. Because it's a clock, so I've got to leave room for all these clock parts right here. So I got to leave room for, this in the back of it without it. Yeah, it could, if I don't put something back there to support that, it would hang kind of funny. Okay, these are number 4. Go ahead and put one right there. Then I have some more ones to add before I'm comfortable. I know that this plastic will cover this area some, but I don't want to take a chance that if I decided to stop right here, I really don't want to take a chance that it would get in the sticky. I think that my daughter is going to love this. Okay, y'all, I'm going to just call her my daughter because that's what she is. My daughter's mom is an amazing woman. She's raised an amazing daughter. The girl's got such a big heart. Her and my son just, yeah, life isn't perfect for them, so I'm not even going to say that. But I'm telling you what, they keep each other, I think they really keep each other going. And I know that my son adores her, so right there, that says it all, doesn't it? They don't fight and argue. They don't, I mean, like I said, of course, everybody has their problems, but if there's a match made in heaven, it's my son and my daughter. So now, y'all seen that I rolled the other end. I'm going to take my paper clips out because I have this part finished. Yeah, if I can get that to hold up there. Yeah. So, with this, now, y'all didn't see that I just made a mess. I'll clean it up off camera. If I roll this way, these will stick to each other. They'll fall off. So I am going to move these little diamonds that have fallen. I don't want to lose them because if I do, I won't have enough maybe. I always have extra. But I'm going to roll this. And whenever I catch it over here, I want to catch the very end. And whenever I put my paper clip on, I've seen other people use clamps. I like using the paper clip, and I put the short end on top. But I will just gently roll it to make sure it rolls. And on this side, I'll do the same thing. Make sure I have the bottom half. I found the other piece of that magnet that I broke. That was broke. But I'm just going to put that there. This is the short side. It's just so that way it doesn't get in any of the diamonds. So I will be back with more to come on this one. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you'll come back and see the rest of this. We don't have a whole lot more to go, just a little bit. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Please click the like and subscribe and check out Temu. They have some really awesome items that you can buy. So again, have a great day. Talk to y'all later. Remember to be kind to one another. Bye-bye.